Welcome back, guys, and this is episode 2 from the Peanut Island Floatopia Sandbar Life Party weekend. And for those that got a notification on Saturday and are wondering what happened to the video, well, this is exactly what happened. As soon as I uploaded and made it live, within 30 minutes, YouTube restricted it. So I had to take it down, re-edit it, and put it back up on Tuesday. I guess it was too much fun in the sun for YouTube to handle. And for those clips that YouTube doesn't allow, you can always find them at Patreon Fresco channel. And there is a link on the video description below. But well, like you guys saw in part 1, we were on a mission because we were on the road early in the morning and we ran into a few problems. The biggest one being the main marina was under construction and closed, so we had to go look for other different marinas and they were already full and we were about to give up. But luckily we found one while we were heading down south towards home, and we got in and found parking. The only thing is now we had to go drive the boat up north towards Peanut Island, but we did, and we got here, and it was just like I expected, full of people enjoying the Sandbar Life Floatopia at Peanut Island Sandbar. And we had to wiggle through boat traffic and people already anchored to find a spot for us. And the troubling part was people swimming in the water and paddleboarding from the island to the sandbar, so we had to be extra careful. And talking about Sandbar Life, I want to give a big thank you for those people that keep purchasing Sandbar Life merchandise, and I want to say I'm sorry for the few that things were out of stock and I had to get them remade and then shipped out. And you can find the link of the online store on the description below. And once we anchored, I had to do it right away because we were starving.
Alright guys, so there is no barbecue or sausage time today. It is sandwich time. Quick and easy. Quick and easy because my hands are gonna be full on holding the camera. So I'm gonna get the lunch quick out of the way. Look. She's trying to test out the water because the water is 78 degrees. Woo. Oh, it's cold.
Now it's time to walk around and check out the Sandbar Life at Peanut Island Floatopia. But we're gonna do it kind of quick because I don't want to get restricted again. So some clips you might find long, some clips you might find short. And those short ones, if you're curious, remember, you can look at them, the full one, at Patreon Fresco channel. And like you see, right now it's mid-afternoon and things are getting warmed up. But the Floatopia party, not the water, because the water is still at 77 degrees. And this reminds me of all the funny comments that I get when I post little clips on Facebook and Instagram about parties like this. Where's the bathroom? This is the people. Oh my God, I'll never go there. And I say, for people like that, you guys are worrying about the wrong thing, because people that attend events like this, the last thing in their mind is, where's the bathroom? So enough talking, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, because here we go.
taking over Peanut Island today. Who we here with hanging out at Peanut Island?
Temba Logote de West Palm Beach.
¿Cómo es eso?
Temba Logote
Temba Logote, me
de
gusta.
West Palm Beach.
Me gusta el nombre.
Ah, fresco. I see you all the time, bro.
Gracias,
You're the
gracias.
man.
Gracias, man, gracias.
Oh yeah, we're with Top 41 City.
Woo, there you go, baby. Woo. Dura. Great. Fuiste.
It looked like that didn't matter where you looked. It seemed like there was people all over the sandbar.
Oh yeah. That's Alfred. Well, I guess we'll be there tomorrow. He ain't going nowhere. Man.
I had to throw some effects on the video because I don't want no one to get upset with the dancing. And now we're gonna check out the Sandbar Whoppers. So this video has more challenges than usual because now I have to watch out for small bikinis, sexual dancing, and the copyright music. And the thing that's puzzling to me is I seen worse and smaller bikinis on YouTube than the ones I show. And I could understand that it might be a bit offensive to some people that are not used to this type of environment or clothing attire, but I mean, I've been living in Florida all my life and the ladies here have been wearing the same bikinis more or less. The only difference is I noticed that the ladies have more confidence than they used to before in showing more and worrying about what people think less. Has been pretty fun and entertaining hanging out with Sandbar Life fans and friends, but we're gonna start walking ourselves back to the boat.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, there it is. Ellos son los So this is the Sandbar Life, what looks like on Floatopia weekend at Peanut Island. Check it out. Where's she going? She walking the wrong way. That's awesome.
Okay, so she walked ahead of me, and now for a minute, I lost her. I don't know where she went. I'll have to go back and look for her.
Sandbar Live right there, buddy.
Okay, so now is when things are gonna get tricky because I have an anchor in the front and one in the back, and the current is kind of picking up, plus we have the wind pushing the boat around. So this is gonna be a real challenging getting out of here. Plus we have people walking around in the water, in the front, in the back, on the side, and maybe under the boat too. And then right in front of us we have the channel with heavy traffic, so things are gonna get a little hairy, but patience and slow usually prevents problems from happening. So let's go. And right away, as soon as I let go the rear anchor, the current pushed me against the boat right next to us, and we have to worry about the anchor line of the next boat in front of us. Okay, so far so good. We didn't run anybody over or cut anybody's anchor line. So now we're gonna try to merge into the channel, into the heavy traffic. So definitely you gotta have some good sharp boating skills here at events like this. And look at this, I almost dropped my phone in the water. I forgot I left it on the transom. And finally, we made it out of the crazy traffic jam. We didn't hit anybody, nobody hit us, and definitely we didn't run nobody over either. So now we're gonna start heading back down south, but I think this time we're gonna go through the intercoastal instead of the outside because it was a little lumpy getting here. And the way things are looking, the wind picked up, making going offshore on the way back rougher than before. Plus remember, I only have one line of fuel left, and I know we're not gonna make it back with that, so it's safer to go through the intercoastal and look for a gas station to pull at least a few gallons to make it back to the boat ramp.
Well guys, it is 3:10 and we're gonna call it a day because we got a 30-40 minute ride back on the boat and then putting it on the ramp and then an hour and a half back to Miami. So definitely we're adding here. It's been fun enjoying Floatopia at Peanut Island. Pero we're cutting it short and sweet because we want to beat the people to the ramp. Honestly, that's why we're leaving. That's it. There's a lot of boats, and the tide is getting really low. So a lot of people are gonna have to get stuck, stay overnight, but not us. We out of here. We out of here. So let me know what you guys think about Floatopia, Sandbar life at Peanut Island. It's a little crazy. I had to go fast, quick clips, because you know how it is. You gotta be family friendly. The Fresco channel is family friendly. So now we're gonna ride back, baby. We're gonna ride back. We're leaving, and look at this. That's the cloud is coming. It's coming to cut the party short. Guys, look at this. I'm literally holding my breath. Look at this. There's no fuel on the gauge. So I'm really holding my breath. I'm praying we don't run out before we get to a marina, because I think we just found one. And I'm gonna kill my kids. They're using the boat and not putting fuel. But whew, we got lucky. We got lucky. Yeah, here.
Well, my stress and worries are over because we made it to the gas station. And I was running with that feeling that any minute now the motor was gonna start stuttering and turn off. And now we could keep enjoying our day riding down south.
because we put about 20 gallons of fuel. That's gonna give me enough to go back to the ramp. The only problem now that we're facing, remember I came in through the outside, now we're going back in the inside, so now we have to go slow all the way back. Well, most of the parts are slow. There's a few areas that we can go fast again, but it's gonna take long to go back. That's the only bad part. But at least I run out of gas, because I was scared. I was scared of running out of gas. It would have been worse. At least we get a nice sightseeing ride on the way back. We get to see all the beautiful boats. Oh, this is a third Intrepid that we see today. Look at it, Fresquito. They're following you. I think Fresquito worked on this one too. Another nice Intrepid. Now we're sightseeing to the inside. Sightseeing through downtown West Palm Beach. Look at downtown West Palm Beach compared to Miami. That's it. That's downtown West Palm Beach right there. That's it. About what? 10 buildings compared to Miami. Big difference.
Well, we're back to normal speed, and this is pretty good because I thought it was going to be a longer idle zones, but it's not. So I feel lucky. Once again, found some gas, and we're making up time because we're traveling faster without getting tossed around by the choppy waters offshore like we did when we were coming here. Well, guys, what do you think about Peanut Island, Sandbar, Floatopia? I think it was pretty fun, even although we faced some major challenges in the beginning. Oh, and talking about the beginning, remember guys, this is episode 2, so for those that haven't seen part 1, there's going to be a link on the description below, or just wait to the end of the video and click on the thumbnail. Until next time, let's all keep having fun in the sun, and I'll catch you guys out in the water.